What's up, guys? Welcome to Nutarot. I'm an energy and intuitive reader, and I'm here to do the general reading for somebody. So let's see who's gonna get it. Virgo. What's up, Virgie Legs? Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys are doing swell today. So today we're going to do your general reading. Give me a second. We are live, so I have to edit the title. Virgo, I thought you were Scorpio for a second. So Scorpio could be significant for you. You can have Scorpio on your chart. I will go watch that reading. Okay, Virgo, let's begin. I'm going to do your general reading. I want to pull 2 oracles, clarify, and give you some advice. I do offer personal readings. That information is in the description box below. Let's begin. Virgo. And Aquarius could be significant. January could be significant. Virgo. Some of you guys might have to turn your back on someone. Some of you guys might have to stop doing something called turkey. Virgo. So you guys could be drinking more tea or more coffee, or you're like really paying attention to what you pour into your body. Some of you guys could be like counting certain things, or you're like trying to keep track of something, how much you do something, how often you do something. I feel like you're like trying to study yourself. You could be trying to study somebody else. All right, first card you have is Broken Open in reverse, number 28. Hey, Nancia. The Butterfly for Reds. I am reborn, number 5. Okay. Okay, so this is gonna hurt because you didn't want to do it. Okay. Whatever this is gonna hurt because you were refusing. So the universe is gonna have to like force you now. Okay, I always tell you guys this. If it's reverse the message. All right. If we don't just follow the universe, if we don't let go of things that we gotta let go, it's always worse for us. This is only gonna hurt because you didn't do it yourself. You had to wait for the universe to get out of their chair and go out there and freaking pull you by the ear. 6 of Cups, the Temperance in reverse, the 6 of Wands in reverse, and the 9 of Wands. With the 2 of Cups, you're going to learn. The 9 of Cups, your wish is coming. Okay, you're going to learn that keeping yourself in a comfort zone is going to be your ruin, your demise. Okay, the Temperance is in reverse. Keeping yourself comfortable, keeping yourself where is sentimental, where is familiar, is not going to get you anywhere in life. Do you understand? How would we all look like if we all stayed in 4th grade because it was comfortable? How? Yeah, how? Miss Pelchat was my teacher in 4th grade. Yeah. I loved her. She was amazing. She helped me with a lot of stuff. And do I wish I could have stayed in 4th grade with her forever? Yes. But we all have to grow up, Virgo. And so do you. And that's what the life and school is also. It's also the same thing in life. We have to move on. You don't stay in 4th grade forever because you love Miss Pelchat, right? No, you don't. You move on. So, and you didn't want to do that. You're like, no, I'm familiar with this. This is what I'm familiar with. So the universe is like, okay, well, then we're going to have to embarrass you to get you to understand that that's not for you. And it's this. That's it. That's all, lovey. That's all it is. And it's a quick 1, 2, 3. Okay. And remember, you did this to yourself. Okay. You got to tell yourself that so that you don't do it again. Okay, because if you try to oblivious and be whatever, you will repeat this situation with someone else. Okay, what is the 6 of Cups here? You have the 9 of Pentacles. Just because you can doesn't mean that you should. You know, you're like, well, they're single independent. I'm single independent. So what? So what? Doesn't matter. What's the temperance in reverse? Something here you know something here was a no. Stop giving yourself reasons why you should. Six of Cups. Look at you. Ay, Dios mío. But you know what the problem is, Virgo? That you do this in other areas of your life too. Let's say I'm talking about love with friends, with family. You do the same shit. You do the same thing. So you literally act the same way in all other areas of your life. You need to stop doing that, because that is what's causing an imbalance is your life, is you trying to be comfortable, is you trying to stay with the normal, with the familiarity. You know, the south node is in your sign, Virgo, and I've always said this: whoever is in the south node gets ripped a new one, because you're literally asking to shed your skin. It's like a snake. You're literally asking to, the universe is asking you to remove that old version of yourself. The south node is the past, so that the new of you can emerge. And you guys have been fighting it tooth and nail. I mean, so was Libra. Libra was there last year, and Libra was going through karma crazy. Okay? Because they were refusing to release the old version of themselves, their old character, their old way of being. You're being asked to do the same thing here. You're being asked to let go of the familiarity, let go of the things that you feel that are that bring you pleasure and joy, but that bring you comfort, but it's your comfort zone, because your comfort zone is what's going to ultimately destroy you. It's what destroys everybody. If you stay in your comfort zone, you're not going to be successful in life. You're not. It's impossible. Okay? Just like if anybody wants to stay in 4th grade, they won't be successful in life. Okay? So it's only going to hurt because of that, but you'll be fine. The 8 of Swords. Like, you did this to yourself, like I said. As long as you are aware of that, you won't repeat this again. You have to tell, if you're gonna be honest with anybody, be honest with yourself, man. What's the 6 of Wands in reverse? At the end of the day, it's you making these choices. You have the 9 of Wands in reverse. It's like you literally open the door for your failure. Let me tell you what the 6 of Wands says in reverse. Retreat after failure, fear of failure, giving up, lack of confidence, egoism, no rewards, lack of achievements, private. Okay? You're not going to achieve something. I feel the universe wants to know that you open the door to this. You open the door to this, something not being successful. You open the door to something not working out because of your fear of the new, that you want to stay comfortable. You have the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Things are going to become a lot because you're going to have to drop something. Period. What's the 9 of Cups? You have the 3 of Pentacles. Okay. I feel like the universe is trying to work with you. The universe wants to give you your wish, but you need to make room. The way that the universe works is I give you something and you give me something. That's how the universe works. Equal give and take. And whatever the universe asks from you, it's always something that you no longer need. It is not beneficial for your health at all, for your life, nothing. Let me tell you what Temperance in reverse says. Imbalance, excess, disruptive energies, chaos, feeling out of control, inner healing, extremes, discord, recklessness, hastiness. That is how you feel by staying in your comfort zone. You are the only one that's doing that to yourself. You want to stay comfortable, you want to stay whatever, then that is the energy that you're going to feel. Because your comfort zone is not what you're supposed to be, like I've been saying. Your comfort zone is going to be your demise. So either you get it together, and with the 3 of Pentacles, the universe is working with you. It's not hard. It's not hard. You're making it hard. You're putting yourself in this entrapment because you don't want to do it. So if you guys want to get your nails done, or you could be like a nail tech or whatever. You have Spirit of Gratitude, number 43. Dragonfly Mermaid. You've attracted wonderful news, number 19. Some of you guys could be pregnant, okay? So I feel like something really, 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 really good is about to happen to you, okay? I feel like a lot of you guys have been doing the work with spirit of gratitude. You have been very grateful to the universe. You have been very much, I don't know, like I feel like a lot of you guys have been doing the work, okay? Now this is like, this cup is giving me a person, like you see there's an ear here? And it's like, this is like your head. So I feel like a lot of you guys have been doing like a lot of mental stuff. Okay, maybe you're like meditating, or you're like, you're doing a lot of things for your mental. And I feel like it's working. Okay. And I feel like you are really trying to go within yourself or whatever, helping yourself with your mentalness, something about your brain or something. Maybe you're learning more, maybe, but something is really good is going to come out of this. And the universe wants you to know it's because of all the work that you're doing. Okay. Within yourself. What is spirit of gratitude and dragonfly mermaid? Five of Pentacles in reverse. Money's going to be doing a lot better as well because you're doing the work. Ten of Swords in reverse, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, the Chariot in reverse, and the Knight of Wands. Okay. I do feel like, whatever this wonderful news is, Virgis, not everybody can come with you, okay? The Chariot in reverse and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. This is family. This is work. Doesn't have to be, though, but the universe is blocking certain people from coming with you because they can't come with you. All right. That's just what it is. I feel the Ten of Swords is in reverse and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Something here is a lot bigger than what you think, Virgis. Maybe a lot bigger than what you think is going to be. That's going to turn out, right? Maybe you're just entering something. The dragonfly mermaid is always a new beginning. So, but I feel this new beginning is going to be a lot more better than what you think. Okay. For real. And it's very important that you protect it like if it was a baby, like for real. And there's people that around you that cannot come with you. Okay. And these people could be people in your family, could be people at work, could be a Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Virgo, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Sag. Or it could be somebody who has any of these attributes. They are in financial failure or a loss of investment. They are on the dark side of wealth. They are in deep family conflicts. They are conflicts over money. They are breaking traditions. Okay. But yeah, I feel like it's very important that there's certain people here that cannot come with you. That's just what it is. Okay. So with the Chariot in reverse, the universe will not allow them to come with you. They will not protect them. They're only protecting you. What's the Chariot in reverse? The Seven of Cups. Yeah, you're like, why though? You're not gonna find out why until later. We never find out why until later. Okay, the Lovers is in reverse. They're just not part of they're just not part of your soul tribe. They're not part. Um, some of y'all might not believe it, but this is what it is. Okay, we all create our own life. Okay, we create the life that we live. We choose the people that are in our lives as well, and a lot of the people that are in our lives are not even our soul tribe, are not even our soul family. They're just add-ons. They're just fill-ins, right? Because we need a mom, we need a dad, we need a sibling, right? I'm not saying that all of your parents or your siblings are not part of your soul path, but not everyone that we have in our life, not everyone that we love is part of our soul tribe. Okay, most people are just fill-ins, like I said. They're placeholders, right? This person is a placeholder. These people are placeholders. They're not part of and you know that because you guys don't have a lot in common. It's always really hard to connect with these type of people, and they never see things your way, but you feel obligated to show up because of family, because of work, because of whatever, but there's no connection. It's hard to get a connection. It's hard to relate with this people or this person. What's the Ten of Pentacles in reverse? The Four of Swords. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you're good. Like, you're good. They're not. Okay. That's why they can't come. They can't come. The energy that they carry is not gonna do well for you on this journey. I feel like you don't want to hear that, but I gotta tell you, what's the Ten of Swords in reverse? The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Yeah, I mean, the thing is that you're just like, so I'm supposed to do, you're like, so I'm supposed to do this by myself. I don't even trust myself. I trust you, Virgo. You know? I mean, listen, it's better that you trust yourself than you trust them. Like, you need to learn how to trust yourself. Why is it not a Pentacles in reverse? Yeah, it's gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. The Six of Wands, you're gonna be fine. The Empress is in reverse. You need to just show the universe, what you deserve. And how you show them what you deserve is by, not starting something with them. Okay? The Five of Wands in reverse. Yeah, keep the peace. This could be your mother. What's the Five of Pentacles in reverse? Trust yourself, all right? For real. You have the Temperance in reverse. Yeah. They're going to make you not trust yourself. That's what's going to happen. They're going to make you doubt yourself. You have to remember that you are you have better health. You are overcoming adversity. Okay. You have luck on your side. You're actually doing something to better your life. These people are not doing anything. So you're already doing better than them because you're taking that step. You're not sitting there on the freaking couch, you're doing something. And even if they want to say, oh, look at you, right? Whatever the freak they want to say, let them say it because at least you're doing something about it. Shit, their life is freaking falling apart. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. They ain't doing shit about it. At least you're doing something about your life. The Emperor, yeah, Aries energy, you're in control of your life. And that's what they're really mad about. Okay? That you have the power to say, I don't want to hang out with y'all. And you can stick on that and you can stay that. And you'll that's what they're really mad about. They can't say that because they need people. They can't say that. So who cares what they're gonna say, Virgies? Okay, who freaking cares? And don't feel bad either. Okay. All right. The last card you have is the Royal You, number 16. With strange companions and stranger places. Challenges, use your imagination. Number 28. But this is in reverse. So this is beautiful. Okay. I feel like you're about to get I'm about to cry. Some of you guys are about to get you're about to get an award or whatever. Or you're gonna get a trophy, or you're gonna get a certificate. I don't know. Now, I feel like a lot of you guys are about to you're about to get your crown. Someone's about to get you your flowers. Someone's about to you the one that I think about always. This could be love. I'm about to cry. This is so nice. I feel like you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, really? Oh my gosh, I'm about to cry. You're gonna be so happy, Virgies. And it's gonna come so easy for you. It's not gonna be a challenge. This is well deserved. I feel like some of you guys might not even know this is coming. Oh my gosh, you're gonna feel so special. You're gonna feel so special. You're gonna feel so loved. You're definitely not gonna see this coming, is what I feel. But someone's definitely gonna give you your flowers or whatever. This is cute. What is a Royal You and stranger companions in stranger places? This is from somebody who you know. And it's not gonna be hard. It's not going to be a challenge. The Lovers in reverse, the Eight of Wands in reverse, the Page of Cups in reverse, and the Queen of Wands in reverse. Huh? Do y'all hear my stomach? I'm freaking starving. The Emperor, the Five of Wands in reverse, and the Nine of Swords in reverse. Aries energy here, Leo, Gemini, Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay, so this is what's going on. All right, you're dealing with something. I feel like I've picked up this energy before for you. You're dealing with some bull crap. Okay, you're dealing with some bull crap. What the fuck, Virgo? You're dealing with something else. This is not the person who's gonna give you your flowers. Okay, you're dealing with something crazy over here. There's some type of conflict. You might have made a bad choice. Okay, you might have made a wrong choice or whatever that caused some type of delays. Okay, I feel like, oh, that's why you're not trusting yourself, because it is. Oh, it's okay. I don't want you doubting yourself, Virgo. You are the scientist. You are the brain. Get it together. Okay, mistakes are part of the process. It's okay. Just create another formula. It's okay. How are you supposed to learn if you don't fail? How are you supposed to know that you can't cross that crack without crossing the crack? I don't know why I said that. Whatever. All right, come on now. Don't do that. The royal you is upright. You know, it's okay. You had to slip up, it's okay. Okay? I feel like you're mad. You're mad at yourself. And you're like, fuck the world. Why did I do this? Nah, 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 nah. Okay? Stop doing that, please. It's okay. First of all, even when you make a mistake, Bergs, like, I don't know. I feel like it's easy. I don't know. There's just I don't want to say that you don't make mistakes because I'm not trying to toot your horn back crazy. I'm not gonna say that because everybody makes mistakes. We all have those days. But I really feel like you're being hard on yourself. Thank you, Dora. Thank you for that. I really feel like you're being hard on yourself. Like, I don't think it's that bad. I really don't. And I feel like somebody here is gonna be like, and someone's gonna do exactly what I'm saying. They're like, no, Virgo, what are you talking about, Virgo? You are awesome. I'm about to cry. Someone's gonna be like, I respect you, Virgo. You're such a leader, Virgo. You're such a father figure. This could be they look up to you, okay? You're a divine masculine energy. You're very structured. You have authority. You're stable. You're in control. You're disciplined. You're focused. Yada yada yada. It's like someone's coming in to show you, like, listen, it's okay. Like, you're still on top. Like, you still got this, and you still got that, and you're great at this, and you're even better at this. It's gonna be an Aries. Yeah, Aries is the best cheerleader, okay? But it doesn't matter who it is, all right? I feel like, someone's gonna come in and kind of like give you your crown to show you, like, I don't need to worry, like, it's okay. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days, right? Yeah, it's gonna be new love or somebody. I don't know. Someone's gonna make you feel really good, Virgies. Oh, I love that for you. It's gonna come at the perfect time too. Let's clarify. What's the Lovers in reverse? You have the Wheel of Fortune. Look at that. This might sound crazy, but it was fated and destined for you to make the wrong choice. It's like it was fated and destined for you to step out of who you are, make the wrong choice, to then realize that, damn, I made the wrong choice. And then this person comes in and shows you everybody makes mistakes. And then you're like, you know what? Yeah, everybody makes mistakes. And then you remember who you are. And then it's all better. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I mean, you had to go around the circle. You did. Maybe you're like, I could have come up with a better formula. It doesn't matter. Stop. It doesn't matter. Okay? Maybe you're like, oh, it was the easy way to do this. Let's not. And it probably was. Like, you know what I'm saying? But we're not. That's not what we're here for. Okay? We're just here to acknowledge the fact that it was fate and destined for you to make this mistake. So don't worry, okay? What's the Eight of Wands in reverse? You were supposed to learn something, all right? You have the Knight of Wands in reverse. I mean, yeah, obviously after we make a mistake, the cleaning up the mess is not fun, okay? That's part of the process. That's okay, but you were meant to learn something through this whole process. What's the Queen of Wands in reverse? Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Nine of Wands in reverse, and the Two of Cups. It's like one, I feel like you needed to see this person's true intentions. You need to see their true colors in some way. Like, you need to see that they were there for you. And how else would you have known that if they don't come and support you after you fucking up? Right? Like, maybe this is somebody who, with this Two of Cups here, is somebody who really likes you, bro. And it's like, maybe you were like doubting them or whatever, or you were like, whatever you were doing. Maybe you were going to reject them. Maybe you were thinking about saying, fuck you. I don't know. Right? And this had to happen for you to be open to see that they actually are on your side or whatever. Eight of Wands. Things are going to move a lot quicker. I feel like, you know why this happened, Virgo? I feel like the universe, this is not even about the mistake. Like, if we were really talking about it, this is about you. And this is about the universe wanted you to see how real somebody was. How like No, this is your person. This person is real. They know what they're talking about. And maybe you had to make a mistake in order for you to see that. You know what I'm saying? But you saw it. So what's the Page of Cups? The Devil. Yep. Capricorn. Negative thoughts, negative energy. Six of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. Now this Capricorn, this devil energy could be a person. Doesn't have to be though. But I feel like you were allowing your fear. You know. See, Virgo, don't make me cry again, bro. The South Node. Oh, Virgies. You guys could be being really hard on yourself, And I feel like the South Node could be like, oh, Virgs. I feel like the South Node is like bringing up a lot of like, the parts of you that you don't like, you know, the parts of you that you look at it and you're like, you're disgusted with yourself or whatever. The negative side, the dark side of you, but what that's supposed to do, you're not supposed to look at it and then be in disgust with yourself. It's like that's what you're doing. You're just like, it's like the South Node is bringing up all those, like, all that mucky stuff so that you can release it, but you're not releasing it. All you're doing is like, you're like looking at it and you're like, oh, it's so disgusting. I'm so horrible. Who would want to be with somebody like me? Because it's not about who you are, it's about who you can become. The universe is not showing you this dark side, this toxic side about you, or this like negative side, this negative trait that you have within yourself so that you can beat yourself up. They're showing you so that you can see, hey, this is not you. This is an energy that is attached. The negative energy is something that we have to go to a store and get. We have to go to somebody and get this negative energy. We don't come with that shit. We're not born with that shit. We don't have that shit. We get it from someone else, from something else. And that's what the universe is trying to tell you. Like, you could be aiding and abetting in your own negative stuff because maybe this is a specific person, maybe it's a specific place, a specific thing that you are attached to, that is aiding into your like you thinking negatively about yourself. I feel like you're being too hard on yourself, and I feel like you need to stop this pattern. And I feel like there's something here or someone here that you're attached to, that you're giving to, that is causing this. And when this person comes and gives you your flowers, you might realize where the problem is. Okay? Very sincere individual right here. Okay? They're going to make you see that yes, you have a problem, but it's not yours. This is something that you took from somebody, or that somebody's trying to portray to you. I don't know. But this is deep, okay? This is really freaking deep. Just don't judge yourself, Virgies, okay? Don't judge yourself. Just work on yourself. That's it. Let's get you some advice. Whew. All right. What is the butterfly for reds and broken open in reverse? You have practice moderation, okay? So one thing at a time, okay? The universe wants you to practice moderation, having one thing at a time, one energy at a time. That could be why something is going to hurt a little bit, because maybe you weren't practicing moderation. You just wanted everything. And the universe is like, you need to let go of something. This is too much. And you're like, no, I can take care of everything. And the universe is going to take everything away from you, So just make sure that you practice moderation, one thing at a time. Slow and steady wins the race. Choose love over fear. Okay. Yeah. Like, don't make decisions off of a fear. Don't make decisions because, I'm scared that I might not have this. I'm scared it's going to leave. I'm scared this is going to happen, so I'm going to do this. You're always going to fail when you make decisions off of a fear. Okay? If something here, make sure you're doing things out of love. I feel like if you're afraid to lose something, it's because it wasn't yours in the beginning. Okay. What is dragonfly, mermaid, and spirit of gratitude? Kindness counts and release toxic relationships. Okay. So the universe wants you to know, like, this could also be for those Virgos that are not in the spirit of gratitude, right? Um, Kindness counts, you know, you being kind when no one's looking matters. How you treat others behind closed doors matters. What you do when no one's looking matters. How you treat others, how you treat yourself matters. And that's why, Virgo, a lot of you guys are about to get this wonderful news because you guys are kind outside and indoors. When no one's looking, you're kind to other people, and when people are looking, you're kind. You don't flip the switch. You don't switch up for no one, okay? um and that's why this is coming. All right, I also feel like it's coming because a lot of you guys have released something toxic in your life. Okay, people, places, or things. All right, I also feel like there's some of you guys that need to be on this road, on this wave, and you're not. Okay, I feel like a lot of you guys, if you want something new to happen in your life, you need to understand that how you treat people outside of how you treat people behind closed doors matters. The universe sees that. Some of you guys are not kind outside of closed doors, so you're not going to get a new beginning. Some of you guys are still involved in toxic relationships, so this new beginning is not going to happen. Okay, you have expressed your feelings. All right, some of you guys are holding in how you feel, you're holding on to a grudge, and that's why you're not going to get this new beginning because you're not in a spirit of gratitude. You're in a spirit of regret and, you know, I don't know. That's only for some of y'all, though. What is the royal you and strange companions in stranger places in reverse? You have you are here for a reason. Okay. Oh my God, Virgo. You are here for a reason. You're loved. Okay. You are the brain out of all of us. I always tell y'all that. And, you know, everybody makes mistakes, you know what I'm saying? That's part of the process. Don't ever think that, you know, you're that just because you make a mistake that makes you somebody that you're not. We're meant to make mistakes. How do you think babies learn, right? Also know that you're not alone. Okay, you're never alone. You have inspire others. Yeah, I feel like, you know what you should do, Virgo, instead of you like, I don't like this. It's like when you guys are down on yourself, like you really be down. Like you really, you know, I thought Aries was bad, but yeah, you're really hard on yourself. Okay. And you need to stop doing that because you're making your inner child really sad. Your inner child is like trying to cry out for help or whatever. And you're like being really mean. Your inner child is like, yo, it's like your 13-year-old self talking to you. Like, yo, can you relax? It was just a mistake. And you're being so mean to yourself for some of y'all. Okay. With inspire others, the universe wants you to take the mistakes that you make or the things that you think didn't go right and show others how to do it right. Right. Figure out how to not make that mistake again. But again, this mistake you needed to make for another reason. And it's crazy because you made this mistake and you're inspiring others. Like, is it really a mistake if you're doing something? Is it? I feel like you inspired somebody to come inspire you. Like, what are you talking about? Like I said, you doing that is gonna cause somebody else to come towards you and give you your flowers. So you making this mistake inspired someone else to come towards you. It's like, do you see? Sometimes it doesn't have to make sense on paper, Bergies. Sometimes it doesn't even have a formula. Sometimes it's just about energy and it's just about experiences. Okay? I don't like you like this. All right? So do something nice for yourself, please. And don't be so hard on yourself. You don't deserve to beat yourself up like this. Okay? That's all. Yeah, not all Virgos are the same, Nicia. So that's great, Tracy. Thanks, Nick. LOL, Nicia. I love you too, Dara. Thank you, Lindsay. Someone loves you, Lindsay. Someone really, really loves you a lot. Okay. I also feel like, Lindsay, you're getting a lot of universal support from the universe right now. So trust them. That was a side note. Okay. Facts. They do got this, Nicia. They sure do. I love my Virgie Virgs. They going through it because the South Node is in there, but they, they'll get through it. Hey, Kiara. All right, that's all that I have for you. I hope this helped. Have a good day or a good night whenever you watch this, and stay positive.